Every used motorcycle has a story, and some sellers are very motivated to make sure you never hear it. A motorcycle that's been in a serious accident can look completely normal to an untrained eye. Fresh paint, clean chrome, a seller who answers every question confidently. And underneath all of that, a bent frame, compromised forks, hidden structural damage that won't reveal itself until you're in a corner at speed and the bike does something it shouldn't. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to read a used motorcycle for accident history with your eyes, your hands, and a few simple checks that take less than 30 minutes and could save your life. What we cover at number 4 is the check most buyers completely skip, and it's the one that exposes hidden accident damage more reliably than anything else on this list. Let's get into it. Before you arrive, what the phone call tells you. The inspection starts before you ever see the motorcycle. How a seller answers questions on the phone tells you more than most buyers realize. Ask directly, has this bike ever been dropped or been in an accident? Listen to the answer carefully. A seller with nothing to hide answers immediately and specifically. A seller who pauses, qualifies, or redirects, well, nothing major, just a small tip over, it was barely anything, is telling you there's a story attached to this motorcycle that they're managing rather than disclosing. Ask if the title is clean. Ask if any bodywork has been replaced or repainted. Ask if the frame has ever been repaired. These are direct questions. Vague answers to direct questions are information. Trust that information before you spend time and money traveling to inspect the bike. A seller who volunteers accident history, honestly, it was dropped at low speed, here's what was replaced, is a better sign than a seller with suspiciously perfect answers. Honest sellers exist. So do sellers who've had 3 weeks to prepare a story. First look. When you arrive, stand back and look at the motorcycle as a whole before touching anything. Your first impression from a distance catches things that close inspection sometimes misses. Look at the bike from the front. Is the front wheel perfectly centered in the forks? Does the bike sit level and symmetrical? A motorcycle that looks slightly asymmetrical from the front, one side sitting differently from the other, the front wheel appearing offset, is showing you frame or fork damage that no amount of detailing hides. Look from the panels and bodywork from multiple angles. Crash damage requires bodywork repair or replacement. Replacement panels are often a slightly different shade than original panels, and this difference is almost invisible in direct light, but obvious when viewed from a low angle with light raking across the surface. Crouch down and look along the length of the tank and fairings from the front. Color and texture inconsistencies jump out from this angle in a way they never do from standing height. Look for paint overspray. Paint overspray appears on chrome, rubber trim, mirrors, frame tubes near painted panels, and on the inside of panel edges. Factory paint never has overspray in these locations. Repair paint almost always does. A single spot of overspray on a rubber seal or chrome fitting tells you a panel has been resprayed after damage. Frame inspection. If there is one check on this entire list that matters more than everything else combined, it's this one. And most buyers never do it. Get down low and inspect the frame carefully, not just a glance, a real inspection. You're looking for 3 specific things. First, cracks. Any visible crack in a frame tube is an immediate disqualifier. No negotiation, no "I'll get it welded," walk away. A cracked frame is a compromised frame regardless of what repair is attempted. Second, repair welds. Factory frame welds are consistent, uniform, and finished. They look machine-made because most of them are. A repair weld looks different, rougher, less consistent, with grinding marks around it where someone tried to blend it into the surrounding metal. Run your hand along the frame tubes in the areas of highest crash stress, the steering head where the forks meet the frame, the engine mount points, and the swing arm pivot area. Your fingers feel irregularities that your eyes might miss. Third, fresh paint on specific frame sections. Manufacturers paint entire frames as a unit. Spot painting, fresh paint on one section of frame surrounded by older paint, means that section was repaired after the original paint was applied. That's a repair, and a repair means damage came first. A bent frame is sometimes visible directly. Stand directly behind the bike and look down the center line. The front wheel, frame spine, and rear wheel should form a perfectly straight line. Any deviation means the frame geometry has been altered. Fork and steering check. Accident damage concentrates in the front end. The forks absorb the initial impact of most crashes, and they show the evidence if you know where to look. Stand in front of the bike and look down both fork legs simultaneously. They should be perfectly parallel, equal diameter, equal shine, equal position. A bent fork leg is often visible here as a slight difference in how the two legs sit relative to each other. Look at the fork tubes themselves, the chrome sliding sections. You're looking for scratches, gouges, flat spots, or pitting on the chrome surface. Scratches from a crash are different from normal road wear. They tend to be directional and concentrated on one side. Pitted tubes from corrosion tell you the bike has been neglected or stored poorly. Now grab the front brake firmly and push the front end down repeatedly, compressing the forks through their full travel. Movement should be smooth, consistent, and controlled. Any binding, grinding, sticking, or uneven resistance means the fork internals are damaged or the tubes are bent enough to cause friction during travel. With the front brake still applied, try to rock the bike forward and backward firmly. You're feeling for play in the steering head bearing. A clunk or any looseness means the bearing is damaged, which happens commonly in front-end impacts. The test ride. A motorcycle with hidden accident damage almost always reveals it during a test ride, but only if you know what you're feeling for. At low speed, release the handlebars briefly on a straight, flat road. A healthy motorcycle tracks straight with no rider input. A bike with bent frame or misaligned wheels pulls consistently to one side. This pull is the bike's geometry fighting to go where its damaged structure wants it to take it. Ride through a gentle corner in both directions. A bike with damaged fork geometry or frame alignment feels different left versus right. One direction feels natural and the other feels slightly resistant or requires more input than it should. Most riders feel this immediately but don't know what it means. Now you do. Feel for vibrations that appear at specific speeds and disappear at others. A wheel that was bent in a crash and straightened imperfectly runs true at low speed and develops a wobble at highway speed as the imbalance amplifies. Any handling characteristic that feels asymmetrical, different left than right, different under braking than under acceleration, is the bike telling you its geometry is not what it should be. VIN and title. Everything your physical inspection finds gets confirmed or contradicted here. Check the VIN plate on the frame for tampering, scratches around the plate, misaligned digits, or a plate that looks newer than the surrounding metal all indicate someone has interfered with the vehicle identification. This is serious. Walk away. Run the VIN through your state DMV or a free VIN check service. A salvage title means the bike was declared a total loss by an insurance company after an accident. A rebuilt title means it was a salvage title that was subsequently repaired and re-inspected. Both designations affect insurance, resale value, and tell you directly that this motorcycle has accident history severe enough for an insurer to write it off. A clean title on a bike with obvious physical accident evidence means the damage was either never reported to insurance or the records haven't caught up. Trust the physical evidence over the paperwork in that situation. Here's the reality of buying used. Sellers who disclose accident history honestly are rarer than they should be. The checks in this video exist because you cannot rely on disclosure. You have to find the truth yourself. 30 minutes of careful inspection before money changes hands protects you from inheriting structural damage that affects your safety every single ride. The paint overspray on the rubber seal, the repair weld behind the steering head, the pull to the left on a straight road, these are the motorcycle telling you its story, the story the seller chose not to. Learn to listen to it before you buy. Subscribe for more real motorcycle knowledge. See you in the next one.